Hi everyone, and hi Annie. As it is a video response for you. You ask what are practices for Mabon this year, and a part of my practice is going outside. As you know, I have injured my ankle and I am bound to my home for 1 week, but as my ankle feels better this morning, I have decided to take a short walk and go to this place where I can enjoy the fresh air and the birds. I have taken pictures during the last 3 days for showing my activities for Mabon. Most of it is taking care of my altars. It really makes me feel the change of season, and also for the seasonal altar with the goddesses, it makes me feel the change of energy between one goddess and the other. Belisama is really different from Freya, and this year this energy has been really different. When I made at Lamas Belisama's altar, she was like yelling at me, and when I finished she was like so hugging me and so joyful. It was like a loud moment into my head. And Freya has been more subtle, like making me preparing her altar. When I was shopping regularly, she said, "Oh, I want this candle, I want this paper, I want, I want all these things for my altar." So when Mabon came and I had to do a altar, everything was prepared. It has been quite quick and gentle and peaceful, and her altar is really quiet and simple. And yeah, really this year Freya's energy is really a calm, quiet and soothing energy for me, and I am working on her drawing for my altar. You will see I have done some also photos of my sketch, and yeah, really my altars are my daily work for seeing what changes, the offerings coming from nature that change. Now it's all about the fruits of autumn and all browns and red, and finally it has rained last week, so the trees are not dying anymore, and maybe we will have a beautiful fall, because fall was beginning quite early this year because the trees were dying from thirst, and now they are green back, even if you see a lot of brown leaves and brown grass on the floor. So yeah, mainly my practice is about painting, drawing and making my altars. I have made rituals during the last years, but this year I don't feel quite like this for me. The ritual is taking care of my altars daily and changing them when the Sabbaths come. Yeah, another practice that is new is that for each of my seasonal goddess, they choose the stones, like 1 or 2 stones that they want to represent them, and with which I will be able to work with, to connect with them. For Belisama it has been quite late because we had our supplier of stones that came last Monday, and we chose stones, and she chose 2 stones for herself, and for the moment Freya has not chosen stones yet. We will see what will happen. Most of the time the goddesses choose the stones that people give me. Every time I have gifts, most of the time the goddesses say, hey, yeah, this gifts are for me, they will come into my altar. So yeah, no words. Yeah, it was really interesting, this video of words about Mabon, but more for me it's about images. I am also working on my Wheel of the Year binder, copying at the moment what I have made during the last years, just copying more clearly and just for reminding me what it is. I will also take some pictures of it, and one day I will share it with you. I had not imagined that my binder would become so huge. And now I am adding also some photos I'm finding on Google or Facebook or on internet that inspire me about the goddesses or about the season. So yeah, it's really more, my practice is really more about images and impressions and feelings. Belisama had been really about shining, running, energy of movement and being proud of myself, and of what I was able to achieve. And Freya has really this peaceful, soothing energy, and thanks to the universe, because really at Mabon my body has collapsed. My ankle has been full of inflammation. It's the first time in my life that I injure myself because I have used too much my body, I have made too much sport and yoga for this ankle that is the less flexible of my ankles, so I have worked it out too much, and my digestive system is really doing silly things, I would say. So I am really bound to my bed and my chair at the moment. It feels weird after a summer that was so full of energy. Suddenly I have to stay in bed. I really love these crows that you heard. They are living on the top of the church. I cannot zoom on it. And the dove. Another one. I really love my village. And yeah, now that we hear the crows in the morning, I love their chants. It means that autumn is here. So I will add at the end of this video all the images I have gathered around. I have forgotten to say that here it is the harvest for the vineyards. They are working on it, so it's not every year that it's really happening at Mabon, but this year it's really in time. It seemed that all is great. We had rain when it was asked for, so it will be a good wine this year. So have a nice day and a nice fall and Mabon season, everyone.